So this morning I read an article and it sent me down this rabbit hole of looking for information and statistics, and it reminded me of a story that one of my girlfriends just told me. And while I'm telling this story, I'm going to have some facts along the bottom of this TikTok, and I will get to those in a bit. But there's so many of them, I want to include them all. So here's what happened. My girlfriend, who I know has PTSD, had something tragic happen to a place near her in her community, and it triggered her PSD. And I hadn't heard from her for a while, so I was getting worried, so I reached out to see if she was doing okay. She let me know that her PTSD had been triggered. Now, I didn't know what she had it for, but she told me. She had the misfortune of walking into a bathroom and saying hi to another female in there, and that female thought her voice was too low for her to be a woman. So she goes outside and tells her companion there's a guy in the bathroom. So as my girlfriend walks out to leave, a man assaults her. Hearing that story sent me down that rabbit hole, and it made me worry about a female relative of mine who has a deeper voice because she was a smoker. Is she going to have that experience? What about the guy friend of my husband's and mine who has a little bit higher voice? Is he going to go into a restroom and get sexually assaulted? The reason why those are very real fears is because we have one political party trying to convince the dumbest amongst Americans, the most gullible, that trans men and women or that the LGBTQ community, they're the problem. See, this is why I have all these facts running along the bottom, the screenshots I took of studies by our government, forensic studies, psychology studies, criminal studies. All of these studies point to the same thing. Straight men, that's who the predators are. Go back and look at all of the statistics that I posted down here. Pause to read them. They all lead to the same conclusion. Men, straight men, you're the predator. So if you're one of those people that bought into the political message that the LGBTQIA or trans community, that they're grooming our children or assaulting them, congratulations, you're a fucking idiot. 80% of the young boys who are sexually assaulted are assaulted by straight men. 80%. What do you think that statistic could be for little girls? Now, my girlfriend just pointed out to me that there have been several cases recently where straight men and straight women, cishet men, cishet women are being assaulted by people who misidentify them as trans. And are you going to be okay with that? What if your daughter doesn't look feminine enough? What if your son isn't butch enough? And we have to worry about that stuff because of you, the straight, cis men. The fact that we have people being assaulted, not because of anything that they did, but just because there's a possibility that they walked into the wrong bathroom. Republican Party, you can go fuck yourself.